Velvet McIntyre from Ireland, and Indian Princess Victoria. We'll be seeing them in some places coming up in the next week or two. Now, Buddy Rose is claiming that his trunks were pulled during the airplane spin, and that it shouldn't have been a pin. I'll signaling it up here to you folks at home. The trunks were pulled. Sandy Barr discussing it with Matt Borne. Matt Borne, quite naturally, doesn't want to talk about it. When you talk about talking,
tried to do it in the first ball, and I jumped out of it and gave him the backbreaker. This time he held on to my trunks. He should be disqualified.
third deciding fall in the first of two main events. And still get into it frequently. When you go to wrestling, we want you to enjoy it, but we really appreciate it if you'd stay in your seat. It's the only time people get injured are getting out of their seats. You're not wrestlers, remember. Let the wrestlers get even with each other. Don't try to get into it. And throwing things, almost always some innocent bystander is the one that gets hit by something thrown. And that can be very dangerous, so we ask you not to do that either. Like most places, they'll eject you if you're caught doing it. And we want you to stay around and see the whole card. The takedown, and obviously going through the trunks. If we were wrestling in Florida, we could call it Moon over Miami. But Buddy Rose trying to get the pin going to the trunks. And he got caught. Sandy Barr caught him. Barr turns it over. Work on it again. Armbar. Buddy Rose turns it over. He's working the armbar. Top wrist lock. Playboy Buddy Rose on Matt Borne. And he bridges against the hold. He's not got him down on the canvas. He's bridging against it. And hey, what a strongman move that is. He's powering back from the bridge. Drops down to one knee now. But that's a powerful lot of strength to come up from the bridge. And by no means is Rose to be outdone as far as power goes. These are two strong men going at each other. Top wrist lock, battle of strength. Borne takes him down with it. Stomped right in the middle of the face. I think he cracked his nose on that one. He might have busted it. He got a good stomp right across the middle of the face.
10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes.
Rose being talked to by Barr. Rose ignoring him. Matt Borne, who won against Buddy Rose a few weeks ago in what was then a super upset. But once you beat the man, you come in on even terms. And Rose has been ready this time. He got caught in an airplane spin, but he's pulled all stops out. Went to his backbreaker. Had to use it twice, however, to win the first fall. Now face lock. And it's putting the pressure on the neck.
9 minutes remaining. 9 minutes.
Looking on him. And stays up. Or did it? Drop once. If the hand drops 3 times, he'll be counted out for being unable to defend himself. Reminder, no more breaks. No more commercial breaks. We're going to stay right with it till the end. And then go into our closing interview. Put him away with the face lock.
8 minutes.
Borne getting up against it.
8 minutes.
Coming back, and they're biting. Rose went at it, biting Borne. Matt came right back at him and does it again. They're both trying to bring blood. I do believe that the Playboy, somebody's bleeding. It's Rose. He's opened a cut on Rose's head. Elbow smash. Well, it's a crochet, but it's a truism. His face becoming a crimson mass.
7 minutes remaining. 7 minutes.
Matt Borne drawing the blood. Drop kick. Covers him with a body press. And he's able to flail kick out of it. Through the ropes, over the ropes. Matt Borne wants to go out after him. Sandy Barr trying to stop him. There's a front row seat empty. The people vacated it. Well, it gets a baptism of blood. Matt Borne slamming the head of the bloodied Playboy
6 minutes
into the front row seat.
6 minutes.
This is a wild one. Woo. Well, it figured that it probably would be. turned into just that. One, 2, 2 9/10. The hand was coming down for the 3 count on Rose. Matt Borne. And watch out now. The Playboy tied up. Sandy Barr wants to look at the cut. Sandy Barr wants to look at the cut. See if he should stop the match. If it's near the eye, or is it too big a cut, he might stop it. Borne coming over, caught a kick to the midsection. Borne coming after him. There are 2 weary gladiators in there. I don't know if I've ever seen any more blood than that on the Playboy right now. I'll tell you, this is probably the first time in a while that he hasn't caught a Roddy Piper. He went after him and just backed off. He is just plain hurting. He backed off from Borne. I don't know if he can see. The blood's got to be getting in his eyes.
4 minutes remaining. 4 minutes.
Matt Borne coming back at him strong. Now with a flying stop. The airplane spin. He's got him in the airplane spin. Cover. Rip. Rip Oliver's in the ring. Rip Oliver's in the ring. He pushed the referee. Here comes Tony Borne. They got after his boy. That's one thing you don't do. Sets the old man a-flying. Tony Borne literally belts Buddy Rose out of the ring. Rip Oliver bails out. It'll be a disqualification. Rose got back in the ring. That was a mistake. Tough Tony was waiting for him. Well, Matt Borne will get it, but it'll be in a disqualification, and that is not the way he wanted to win it. He wanted to win it, but not on a DQ. He gets it there. I'm sure that he would have won it with the airplane spin. He was after it with the airplane spin. He had the airplane spin on him. Had him up in the air and had him turning when Oliver came tearing out of the dressing room or from the back of the arena, came flying out, went to Matt Borne, had him drop, then shoved the referee out of the way. That'll be an automatic fine. And then Tough Tony came out. Now, Tony and Matt Borne both have blood on them. It is Buddy Rose's blood. Buddy Oliver, the Army, continues to work in their ways. They sent Joe Lightfoot out of here crippled. Now when one of them seemingly is losing a match, another one of them will interfere. So you see Matt Borne talking to his dad. And of course, they're a very, very proud family anyway, but when you jump one, now either one of them will say that the other one can get in and go on a wrestling match. They don't care about that. But when it gets to be 2-on-1, or when you get to be sucker punched or something, the other one is going to be in the ring. You can bet on that. And you can bet they're not going to be satisfied with winning this thing on a disqualification. And you can tell Matt is talking to Tony right now. Tony is saying something to the effect, yeah, I know. Yeah. Well, we've got the Army up there. We're going to be interviewing him momentarily. At this point, oh, I tell you, the Army, they had not pulled anything together like this in quite some time. But they did it again. You wonder what's going to happen later tonight. Oliver and the Destroyer going against Regal and Sawyer. So you're going to have to watch in that one. You can hear the results tomorrow on KYXI Radio at 8:17, 9:17, or 10:17 on Wrestling Wrap-Up.